Okay, I have several specific objectives for this. First, it is to give you a daily word of encouragement, which is the fuel of hope. It will also give you something to smile about and, on occasion, even a healthy laugh. Each page is designed to fill a need that you might have, not necessarily today, but at some point in your life. Companies can be used pages from this to hold short sales meetings, staffs meetings, or development or department meetings. And these short get together, some can either read or explain. The materials and ideas can be exchanged about how the concept apply to their situation. Husband and wives can read this too, or can listen to each other over breakfast or dinner and drawn closer to each other. Parents can be use it as a guidelines or motivation for their children's. Teachers can share this book, or either this message with their classes, while some businesses might make copies available to every employees. People from all walks of life can share favorite pages with friends or families who need encouragement words. In short, there are many ways this message can be used to encourage you and others. In a world that is too negative, it's my conviction that we need something daily to overcome the negatives. I believe you will find encouragement here that you will make a difference in your life. I invite you not to listen to me, but to dissect, dissect each word by word. I guess you keep your pen handy and mark the specific thoughts and ideas and contained herein. Then, when you have an occasion to use a story, example, illustration, or jokes, or memories bank will, or your memory bank, to be exact, will be prepared to find what you need. The last thoughts we put into our mind before we go to sleep definitely influence us. So, just before you go to sleep tonight, just listen and concentrate on one of my message. If you have been watching the evening news, you would do well to read several of this and contemplate what you have heard before you turn the lights out. I'll be the first to admit that sheep are not the most intelligent creatures on earth. But from time to time, I would, or I wonder about some of us people when shepherds wish to move their flock from one pasture to another. If there is a slight obstacle in the path, they let a goat lead the way. And it will be the first to jump over the obstacle. The sheep follow dutifully. Interestingly enough, you could remove the obstacle and the sheep wouldn't continue to jump over an obstacle that no longer exists. To a degree, people are the same way. A major cross-country race in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, has to cover a 7-mile course. 2 hours after the race began, there were no runners in sight, and the officials became concerned that something had happened. They set out in their automobiles to find the runners and discovered that all were 6 or more miles away, running in the wrong direction. Some had actually covered more than 10 miles. A.J. Rogers, a race official, said the mix-up apparently occurred when the runner leading the the pack took a wrong turn at the fifth checkpoint and the rest followed him. John Maxwell from San Diego, California says that in a lifetime, the average person directly or indirectly influences 10,000 other people. Those who are in leadership positions influence many, many more. That's the reason leadership carries such an incredible responsibility. Namely, that making certain you're leading in the right direction, that the decision you make are character based, and the route you choose is a good one. When you make a decision, that decision is going to directly or indirectly influence countless other people, many people with you, behind you. Right decisions by the right person can influence people positively. So make a good one. Make a good decision. What is the message for of this story? I think it is that you will never get ahead of others as long as you're trying to get even with them. Be the right decision by the person you are with.